Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
Hey, it's Elise. Happy here to start off your weekly broadcast. Over to some interviews with the principal and the two assistant principals.
Good morning, Montgomery Roadrunners. This is Mrs. Long, principal.
I'm Miss Hafner, assistant principal.
And I'm Mr. Loera, another assistant principal.
And we're excited to get an opportunity to speak with you. And we were talking and we wanted to share what our goal with all of you is for this coming school year. We would like all of the students here to be great contributing members of our school community. We mean that we would like you to be doing your best. Every time we go into a classroom, we see that you are hard at work, you're following directions of your teachers, you're working nicely with your teammates in groups and in pairs, and then even out on campus, when you're out at lunch, you're cleaning up after yourself, you're showing that you really care about our school and our community. And we, most of all, really want everyone here to have a happy and successful year. So we hope you achieve that goal.
Wow, those are some good goals for this year. Let's go over to World of Work with Samara.
Hey Montgomery, it's me, Samara, and I'm going to continue talking about Worlds of Work, otherwise known as WOW. In a couple weeks, you will take the Super Strong test during your homeroom class. It will show you what 3 letters you are. You might be asking, what 3 letters are you talking about? Well, in the test, it will tell you if you're realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, or conventional. I'm going to talk about realistic, investigative, and artistic. Realistic people are people who are athletic or have a mechanical build. They like to work with plants, animals, objects, tools, and be outdoors. They're people like veterinarians or dentists. They prefer working with things like these than people. Investigative people are people who like to observe, investigate, learn, and evaluate different things. Investigative people are like epidemiologists, environmental health specialists, and health service recorders. Now, the last letter I will talk about is artistic. Artistic people have artistic, innovating, or intuitional skills. They do not like to be organized or structured, and they like to be creative. Artistic people also like self-expressive ideas. Well, that's all I have for today, Montgomery. Bye!
Wow, I cannot wait to take that test. Now let's head on over to Abby with school news.
Hello Montgomery, I'm here today with your school news. First up, I'm going to do a little bit of a recap on last week. 6th grade camp is coming up, and it's coming up quick. If you want to spawn the list, you should have already turned in your first deposit of $125 and turned in the permission slip. Your health form will be due September 28th. If you have any questions, contact Miss Ward. In other school news regarding the students in second lunch, there was an assembly. This assembly was because of the trash that wasn't cleaned up in the lunch area and the students who were yelling. Please remember to be respectful and clean up after yourself. We are given privileges such as being able to use the field and the courts. If these are not treated with respect, they can be taken away. Well, that's all from MMS. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Make sure you pick up your trash at lunch. Now let's go on over to SEL with Allie and I. Hey MMS, it's Olivia Sapper here with
Allie, and we are here with your health.
On Tuesday, you learned more about perspectives.
When you are having an argument, it will always help you if you try to think from another person's perspective.
Seeing a situation from another person's perspective might help you realize that you should not be arguing.
Most of the time, an argument happens because you do not see something the same way.
Also, when something happens, try to have another emotion that's not anger.
Well, that's all for us, MMS. I hope you learned something about perspectives.
Bye! Remember, don't try to get angry right away. Now let's head on over to Katie with local news.
What's up, MMS? Time for some national news. As you might have known, the Tennis US Open ended on September 8th. Serena Williams lost the final round, but was still very kind to her opponent, Osaka from Japan. If you didn't watch, there was a controversial moment where Serena Williams lost her cool. She ended losing the match, and while everyone was booing the ref, Serena Williams was giving her support to her challenger. This shows that even in the heat of the moment, you can still be caring. Her opponent was a lifelong Serena Williams fan is was happy to have played a match with her. That's all I have. Bye!
Wow, it's always good to be a good sport. Let's go and run on over to Sports with Ian.
Hey MMS, Ian here, and today I got your sports. So let's kick it off with after-school sports. Yesterday we had a game against Lakeside Middle in flag football. If you want to participate, make sure to get a packet from Coach Smith or Coach Shoemate. You must maintain a C average or higher to participate, along with a copy of your medical insurance card. Now let's move on to the NFL. The NFL last year had a lot of controversy about players kneeling during the national anthem. Players were kneeling to debate what they feel strongly about. Now I want to ask you, the audience, what you think. Is it appropriate to kneel during the national anthem if you're protesting something you believe very strongly about? You can let us know by dropping a letter at room 101. Anyways, that's all from me, MMS. Bye!
Thank you, Ian. Now let's go over to Cadence with I Being Me.
Hey Montgomery, it's Cadence with I Being Me. Last week, we talked about communication. Let's review. Communication is when you talk confidently and express your ideas. Communication is also when you listen to others and see from their perspective. Cool, we got that down. Now let's talk about another word. Empathy. Empathy is when you project yourself into different situations in order to understand people's thoughts and emotions. Unlike sympathy, someone who is showing empathy can understand where a person is coming from. So now you not only have to practice communication, but you also have to practice empathy. Well, that's all for me, MMS. See ya.
Let's go over to Katie with weather.
What's up, MMS? It's Katie here. Let's go on to the local weather. On Saturday, we'll be having the high of 88 and the low of 64. Sunday, we'll have even hotter weather with the high of 91 and the low of 67. Hope you stay cool. Don't get dehydrated. Have fun.
Wow, it's going to be really hot. That's all for me, MMS. Have a nice weekend. Bye!